Welcome to your path to retirement for SFERS Miscellaneous Plan members. Our goal today is to help you better understand what it means to be retirement ready, your SFERS benefits, and how to find information at SFERS. So what does it mean to be retirement ready? It means acquiring sufficient income to support your desired lifestyle in retirement. Whether you think about traveling the world, spending time with family, or filling your days golfing in a retirement community, whatever lifestyle you desire, saving now will help you achieve your financial goals for retirement. According to the experts, you will need to accumulate enough retirement income to equal 80% of your working income to maintain your lifestyle in retirement. As an example, if you are earning $75,000 a year when you retire, you will need $60,000 a year in retirement. If you retire at age 62 and live 20 years in retirement, you will need to accumulate an estimated $1.2 million in total retirement income. For a SFERS Miscellaneous member, the maximum annual amount you can receive is 75% of your average final compensation. However, the average SFERS benefit is 55% of your average final compensation. Using our example, that's approximately $825,000 in total retirement income. So ask yourself, based on our example, if the target is to acquire $1.2 million in total retirement income, where will the additional $375,000 or so of retirement income come from? While you are working, you make mandatory contributions to the pension plan by payroll deduction. Your contributions count toward a lifetime monthly retirement benefit once you meet the required eligibility. As a SFERS member, you can also participate in the San Francisco Deferred Compensation Plan, or SFDCP, to save additional retirement income to complement your pension income. You make voluntary contributions by payroll deduction with pre-tax and/or after-tax dollars, and you determine the dollar amount or percentage of income to contribute each year up to the maximum limit allowed by the IRS. Visit the SFDCP website at www.sfdcp.org to learn more. Employees with the SF Unified School District and the Community College District are not eligible to participate in the SFDCP, but contact your HR department about voluntary savings options such as a 403(b). Miscellaneous members also contribute to Social Security and may qualify for an additional monthly benefit at retirement. For even more savings, invest in a personal retirement savings account such as an IRA. SFERS does not offer direct access to IRA, so consult a financial advisor for assistance. When you retire, the money you receive from each of these retirement savings accounts combined will equal your total retirement income. The goal is, while you are working, to maximize your retirement savings so that you will have sufficient income to support your desired lifestyle in retirement. Be sure to take advantage of available retirement income planning tools to set a target retirement date and track your potential retirement income. Log into My SFERS member portal to access the SFERS Benefit Calculator. Likewise, visit the SFDCP website to join the plan and access the SFDCP Retirement Income Planning tools. SFERS cannot provide financial advice. Consult a financial advisor for assistance with reaching your retirement financial goals. Okay, let's recap what we have covered so far. Number 1. Aim to accumulate 80% of your working income to support your desired lifestyle in retirement. Number 2. Retirement income sources may include SFERS pension, SFDCP voluntary savings, Social Security benefits, and individual retirement savings such as an IRA. Number 3. Use the SFERS and the SFDCP calculators to estimate your benefits and track potential retirement income. Number 4. Watch the SFERS Retirement Readiness video to learn more about achieving your retirement financial goals. Let's move on to the benefits of SFERS. SFERS Miscellaneous members have access to 3 benefit programs: the SFERS Defined Benefit Pension Plan, the SFDCP 457(b) Deferred Compensation Plan, both administered by SFERS, and Social Security benefits. However, our focus is on the SFERS Pension Plan. The SFERS Pension Plan provides 3 categories of benefits: retirement, survivor, and separation. With SFERS retirement benefits, when you reach the eligible age and years of credited service, you can retire for service and receive a monthly pension paid to you for your lifetime. While you are working, you make mandatory contributions to the pension plan by payroll deduction that count toward a lifetime monthly pension benefit. When you retire for service, your SFERS pension is calculated using a formula based on your years of credited service, the number of hours you worked and were paid in a fiscal year, your age at retirement, an age factor associated with your age on the date you retire, and your average final compensation. Depending on your plan, this is the monthly average of your highest 1, 2, or 3 consecutive fiscal years of pay, or your last 12, 24, or 36 consecutive months of pay immediately prior to retirement. You can estimate your SFERS monthly benefit at any time using the benefit calculator in My SFERS member portal. Let's take a closer look at credited service. Service is the credit you earn towards qualifying for retirement. Service is calculated based on your membership date, not your hire date. You begin earning service on your membership date. You can earn 1 year of service for every 1,740 hours you work and are paid in a fiscal year. A fiscal year runs from July 1 of one year through June 30th of the following year. Service is prorated for part-time work. You do not earn service for periods of leave without pay. In addition to service you earn, you may be eligible to purchase additional service to help you qualify for retirement. Purchasable service includes prior city service, time as a temporary or provisional city employee before becoming a member of SFERS, a redeposit of prior plan service. If you rejoin SFERS membership, you can repay contributions plus interest withdrawn when you terminated membership with SFERS for time you previously worked for the city. Unpaid parental leave prior to July 1, 2003, up to 4 months while on unpaid parental leave working for the city prior to July 1, 2003. If you have questions about leave periods, please consult your department's payroll officer. Public service. Time worked for the federal government, the state of California, or another public agency in California prior to becoming a member of SFERS. Military service. Service with the armed forces while a member of SFERS or while on an eligible civil service list. Union representative service. Time as a full-time employee representative for a city labor organization and on a leave of absence from your regular city position while a member of SFERS. You may also choose to pay an account shortage or a Gilmore debt to increase your benefit. If prior to 1990 you elected to pay retirement contributions at a reduced rate rather than the base rate, 7.5% or 8%, you could have an account shortage. Contributing at a reduced rate is no longer an option. Or, if the retirement system makes community property benefit payments to your ex-spouse or domestic partner before you retire due to divorce or partnership dissolution, you will have a Gilmore debt. Service and non-service purchases are voluntary and must be completed before you retire. You can purchase service or pay a shortage or Gilmore debt by payroll deduction, a rollover from another qualified plan, or a direct payment to SFERS. Log into My SFERS member portal and select the Service Purchase tab to confirm service purchase opportunities. When you are ready to purchase service or pay a shortage or Gilmore debt, schedule an appointment using our online appointment scheduler. If no service purchases are displayed, you can download, complete, and return a service purchase inquiry form according to the instructions provided. When you reach the eligible age and years of credited service, you can retire for service and receive a monthly pension benefit paid to you for your lifetime. You can qualify under one of 3 plan tiers based on your hire date. If you were hired on or after November 2, 1976 and before July 1, 2010, you belong to Plan Tier 1, A8.587. If you were hired on or after July 1, 2010 and before January 7 of 2012, you belong to Tier 2, A8.600. Both Tier 1 and Tier 2 plan members qualify for service retirement at age 50 with 20 years of credited service. If you were hired on or after January 7, 2012, you belong to Tier 3, A8.603. Tier 3 plan members qualify for service retirement at age 53 with 20 years of credited service. You can retire for service from any plan at age 60 with 10 years of credited service. At age 65, you can retire for service regardless of plan or years of credited service, as long as you are currently employed and retire on the first day of the month following your 65th birthday. SFERS also offers disability retirement to members who are unable to work due to an extended illness or injury. You may qualify to apply for a disability retirement if you are unable to work because of an illness or injury of uncertain duration and you have earned at least 10 years of credited service. Refer to your summary of key plan provisions for additional details on disability retirement benefits. Should you die before retirement, SFERS offers a safety net to your qualified survivor and/or beneficiary. If you die and you are qualified to retire for service, your qualified survivor has a choice between a monthly continuation allowance or a lump sum benefit. If you die and you are not qualified to retire for service, your beneficiary will receive a lump sum benefit. Your qualified survivor is either your spouse or domestic partner, or if you're not married or partnered, your unmarried child under age 18. Your beneficiary can be a person, a trust, or your estate. Refer to your summary of key plan provisions for additional details on survivor benefits. In the event you leave employment with the city before retirement, your SFERS membership ends and you have 3 options for your accumulated contributions: vesting, reciprocity, or refund. If you have 5 or more years of credited service, you can vest and leave your contributions on account. At age 50 or 53, depending on your plan, you can apply to collect a vesting benefit. If you are going to work for another California public pension plan, you can elect reciprocity, but you must become a member of the new retirement system within 6 months after your termination date from SFERS. Lastly, you can roll over your contributions to another qualified plan or have them refunded to you. If you have more than 5 years of credited service, we highly encourage you to contact SFERS before electing a refund. To learn more about separation benefits, visit the SFERS website. To make a separation election, log into My SFERS member portal and select the Termination Options tab. The SFERS website is full of valuable information. Take a moment to visit the Resource Center to access information relevant to your plan and the retirement process, including videos, forms, your summary of plan provisions, a schedule of retirement webinars, and FAQs. For even more resources, register for My SFERS member portal, where you can calculate an estimate of your pension, view and print a copy of your annual statement, schedule an appointment to retire, and more. Looking for additional retirement savings? Enroll in the city's Deferred Compensation Plan. The SFDCP offers an opportunity to acquire additional retirement savings with voluntary contributions. Visit the SFDCP website at www.sfdcp.org to learn more and enroll in the plan. We are always here to serve your retirement needs. If you are not able to find what you need on the SFERS website, contact us by email or phone. Our member services team is available to assist you. Working today for a secure tomorrow. Discover the benefits of SFERS.